Can you say cunt, bitch? Congratulations. Finding and clicking on this video is the best choice you will make all day. You're on the right side of the internet. You're the chosen one. Your eyes are about to be blessed today, and so will mine. Part 1 of this series hit 200,000 views. You crazy little horny freaks. What the fuck? I love you. Thank you. You guys have screamed at me for part 4. I guess I'm not allowed to do other kinds of content on this channel anymore. Let's do it! I did put on an entire outfit specifically for this video because it's a special occasion. But I do have to say, guys, you know, I know we love this series to pieces, so do I, but fucking loud, bitch, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Daddy, chill.
But I do have to say, I know we love this series to pieces, and so do I. But when it gets to the point of you yelling at me because I'm not posting fast enough for you, I guess, that's where it gets a little concerning. That's where I have to draw the line, you know? Since I posted part 1, I've gotten 12,000 more subscribers, okay? There's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. One of me. It's 35,000 to 1. You know, I'm a single mother of 35,000 people. I also work. On top of that, I have an actual job. I know that's like a controversial thing to say nowadays. Yes, I do have a 9-to-5 that I also have to dedicate time to. So, you know, unless I am big enough to be a full-time YouTuber, be a little patient with me, babes. Be a little more patient with me, you know? Just a little housekeeping, just so you know, because I know that there are more of you now, and you know, you may not know you know, you're new here. You're new here, so yeah. I do have to say I've been thinking about ending the series, sort of, you know, just because your heart dropped, didn't it? Your heart dropped! You started sweating! Your knees started shaking! I know. Yeah. If you keep screaming at me, we may have to take a little pause. But anyways, enough of this serious talk. It's time to get crazy, shall we? Shego from Kim Possible. Now, Kim Possible was slightly before my time when I started getting into Disney Channel and other things of the such. Kim Possible was either wrapping up or it just wasn't airing whenever I was, you know, tuned in. But I still know and love all the characters, obviously. And Shego being a gay awakening. You little freak. I love that green lady. Shego? She could have gotten me prego.
I quit your stupid team years ago, and after I quit, I went to work for a guy who wants to take over the world.
It's true. I am evil. Have I made myself clear?
Very clear, ma'am. So bad. That era of Billie Eilish having her green and black hair, all I could see when I saw her was Shego, you know? Something about how crazy and borderline evil she was drove something crazy within me, you know? I needed that back then and I need that even more now. Ooh, Shego. Look at her go. Her body has me like, whoa. Although I love to watch her go, I love to watch her leave. Baby, let's play Adam and Eve. You'll be Eve until I believe.
Yay!
Shego! I'm gonna put her in that one Shrek gif because, as I said, a little bit before my time, Kim Possible. But still, her body tea, face card, deadly, electric chair, lethal injection. Jungkook and I'm just a gay boy. So last video I got a comment that there weren't any boys in, you know, the video. I realized that when I was editing, I was like, damn, the gay men have zero representation in this video. You know, so I'm glad this one popped up. So here we go. Jungkook, I believe from BCS. Let's see what you have for me. Tattoos. The day I get edited to Sao Paulo by The Weeknd, I listen to that song before I record every video because the energy, the power, the fuel it gives me. The day I open TikTok and see a Sao Paulo edit of moi, I will shit bricks, I will cry human tears of joy. Are you kidding me? And then after seeing this, I'm crying tears and they're of joy, but they're not coming from my eyes. What? It was the tattoos, the energy, the choreography. I said this before, I said it again. A talented man, a man with genuine talent. I'm always gonna fall for it. I'm so easy when it comes to a talented or funny man. But like I said in previous videos, this list is based on relatability, not attractiveness. So although I find him attractive, I have to put this in that one Shrek gif and not in officially an Insomniac because a man cannot make me gay, you know, that's not science, that's not math. Ooh. Damon Salvatore, OMG. Ooh. Now, I have ranked my man before, but not in this series. Y'all know how I feel about Damon Salvatore. That is my man down. That is the only man above the age of 25 that I would ever consider being with. People who are too old for me kind of freak me out a bit, you know. It's just, there's a maturity level, you know. I'm slightly too immature for a man above the age of 25. So being with a man older than me kind of scares me a bit. But Damon Salvatore, the only man I will make an exception for.
What the hell?
Round one.
God, like seeing him just makes me wanna. Like, do you ever just see somebody so fine you have to start praising the Lord himself? Like, thank you for making somebody so fine and putting him in the same timeline, the same era as me.
Because I'll be there for him. With open arms, and open legs, and an open mouth.
Damon Salvatore, Ian Somerhalder, whichever one you want to be, babe. I'll take the both of you at the same time. Ooh, dark hair, light eyes, deadly combination. If I was sentenced to jail and I got the death sentence, all they would have to do is put a man or woman with dark hair and light eyes in front of me. I'm dead as fuck. Instantly killed. I don't need the electric chair. I don't need an injection. I don't need a fire squad. Put one man or woman or non-binary, I don't judge. Dark hair, light eyes. Enough to kill an entire small village of people, including me. Again, even though he is very attractive and I love him to his bones. So that one Shrek gif again, but y'all know how I feel about Damon freaking Salvatore. Ooh. Zendaya, the most beautiful person on this earth. I fully agree with you in that sentiment. You know how teachers assign you an essay to argue a point for 10 pages to cite 20 different sources? You don't need to do any of that, okay? Just Zendaya, period. You got me. I don't need to hear anything else.
Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again.
She just has the most perfect face in human history. Tom Holland, can you fight? Can you fight? Can you put them paws up? Tom Holland would need to get an army of about 50,000 MMA fighters, wrestlers, military members. And it still wouldn't be enough to stop me. If I had the chance to be with Zendaya, I would cry human tears. Do you remember Zendaya when she was Zendaddy on Insta? Do you remember her stud days? I've been in love with her since then. That first episode of Shake It Up when it premiered, that has been my girl, that is still my girl, damn. I think I said it in the first or second Gay Awakenings videos. I think she may have been my gay awakening. If it wasn't Billie Eilish, it was Zendaya, but I hadn't realized it. Katie B, she's not my gay awakening, but I know I just awakened someone else's. Love you, by the way, literally found you about a month ago. Oh, thank you. Katie B, not my gay awakening either, because I know I've been bi for years now and I only found out about her a couple months ago, around April, May-ish. Her goofiness makes her even more attracted to me. You know, I love her sarcasm. I love how dry her humor is, you know?
You really know how to please a woman.
Clock. Oh my god, dude. I actually love her so much. When her hair is down and she got the glasses on. You know those videos of people joy baiting people? Like, they will go up to somebody and say they call the police on them because they need to be arrested for being so pretty. She needs to be locked up for life. Throw her under the jail. Throw the key away. Make sure she never sees the light of day again. She's so fine, it should be a crime. It should be unconstitutional. That one Shrek gif for Miss Katie. For Miss Katie! I'm looking! But I'm looking respectfully. Rihanna. Straight, simple, to the point. Rihanna has been making music since I was in my mother's womb. She's been that girl for quite literal decades now. And I need that. I need that. Let's see what edit you have for me.
I remember thinking, she could beat me, but she cannot beat my outfit.
This look is iconic. If being the most beautiful human being to grace this cesspool of insanity that this earth is was a major in college, she'd be valedictorian. She'd have a PhD without even trying. She could skip every class, fail every single test, but still graduate with honors. And I will not stop in life until I can say the same. The top goal, top priority I have in life is to be able to say I am as beautiful as Rihanna. My success rate in that may be on the lower side, but do not give up on your dreams. And I am officially an insomniac for her. It would be disrespectful to not put Rihanna in the top tier of anything, you know? The top tier belongs to Rihanna. Zoe Kravitz, I hope I get in this video. P.S. You are my comfort YouTuber. Aw, thank you, that's so sweet. I love when people tell me that. it means I'm doing something right. But Zoe Kravitz, I remember seeing her play Catwoman in the Batman movie that Robert Pattinson was in and being hopelessly in love with her.
I like your shoes. Oh, thank you. You gonna be able to run in those? What?
She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power.
Like, I cannot emotionally afford to fall in love with somebody else. I do not possess the emotional wealth and bandwidth to have a crush on anyone anymore. My list of crushes is longer than the Great Wall of China and the Nile River combined. I am spent. I am at my wit's end. Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote. Finn Wolfhard. When I was younger, when it was coming out, like the remake, I had about a couple weeks to a month Finn Wolfhard obsession era. Like I said, dark hair. Even though his eyes are dark, I think, something about him just got to me. You know? I was so jealous of Millie Bobby Brown because back in the day, I was convinced they were dating. Even though she was with Jacob Sartorius, I think, I still believe that her and Finn Wolfhard had something going on when I was like, what, 11? I don't know. 11. But yeah, Finn Wolfhard, I'm ready. Well, yes. Finn Wolfhard will always be him. He will always be him. Miss Fiona Gallagher from Shameless, I'm on my knees for her. I remember watching Shameless way too young. I was 13, 14 watching Shameless, just watching them watch them have their tits out, their ass out. I even think somebody's cock was out in the very first episode of the show. I think it was Kevin, actually. But yeah, I was way too young to be watching that show, but I loved every single second of it. I felt so grown watching Shameless. But yeah, Fiona Gallagher, my girl. I stopped watching the show when she left, so I don't know what happens after she leaves, but my girl.
How do I look?
Like me.
Oh, shit.
Oh. The casting for this show is so good because she looks just like Carl. If there was a two-man with Carl and Fiona and I was their only option, you know, they had to share me, I guess. What? That sounds like utopia. Back when I was watching this show, when I was young as hell, the thought of an entanglement with Carl and Fiona, maybe even throw a lip in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put Miss Fiona in that one Shrek gif because from the show, Carl was like my only focus. The only person I wanted for real was Carl or Mickey. And the fact that I wanted a gay man should have said everything back in that day. I should have known that there was some fruitiness within me from how badly I wanted Mickey all for myself. So, there you go. Aubrey Plaza. All right, let's see. Okay. She reminds me of my mom in a really weird way. Like, she looks nothing like her. Almost her demeanor and the way she dresses, she gives me my mom. I don't know what that says. I don't know, you know. I've never seen her in anything besides this edit. I've seen her a couple times, like in interviews and such, but I don't really have a grasp of her personality. I can't remember anything specific right now. So all I can really go off of is this edit, and she just gives me my mother vibes. But she's still very beautiful and so tea nonetheless. So I'm gonna put her in one eye open when I'm sleeping, and I know I'm gonna get somebody in the comments being like,
that's insane, I can't believe you.
You know, but literally I have nothing to go off of but this edit, and like I said, she gives me vibes of my mother. So I'm gonna put her in the middle tier until I get some more. Billie motherfucking Eilish. Okay, so I already said in part 1 that I've ranked Billie so many times already in previous ranking edits videos. So I'm not gonna rank her again because Billie Eilish is one of my favorite celebrities, period. So she's immediately gonna go in the top tier, but people keep on screaming at me for Billie.
So here, damn!
Are you happy now? Fuck! I'm just kidding. But yeah, okay, Billie Eilish.
You don't want to date me.
Why not? Because you're busy.
Yeah.
Do you ever just find somebody so attractive you have to break out in song and dance? Like, wow! Someone tell Billie Eilish to come to the front. Please tell her her throne is ready. I need her like I need oxygen. Like I need water, like I need shelter, like I need clothes on my back. Like I need ice cream on a hot summer day in July. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce her name right, but I know exactly who you are talking about. And yes, the most beautiful woman on earth. The most beautiful human, period. Body, teeth, face, yeah. This cured my vision. I know how close y'all see this iPad is constantly to my face when I watch these edits. And that's because I have the vision of a drunk 90-year-old woman. Like I am surviving off of pixels and molecules when it comes to my vision. But this edit quite literally just gave me LASIK. 2020 vision does not have shit on the miracle work this woman just performed on my eyes. Not even scientists of the highest pay grade can recreate it, let alone conceptualize it. Textbooks will be written about this. Mark my words. If watching edits of this woman was a drug, I will be the most horrendous addict that ever was. I'd be higher than every crackhead in New York City combined every single day. Cocaine does not compare to the euphoria that watching this edit just gave me.
Rue?
Not that I don't know what cocaine feels like, but what I imagine it to be, it doesn't compare. I just have to put her in the top tier. Kristen Stewart. Bella! Where you been, Mocha? I haven't seen her act in anything but I haven't seen her act in what the fuck? I haven't seen her act in anything beyond Twilight, so I'm excited to see if we get clips outside of Twilight because I do know what she looks like and she is lesbian down and I'm ready to see. Glasses? I've never seen her in glasses. Hold on, twin. I gotta throw on my glasses just for that. Just for that. Holy shit, I've been recording for an hour. Okay. Anyways, yeah, gotta throw on my glasses for the one time. For her. What movie is that? What movie is that? I need that now. I need that right fucking now. Come on, spider monkey. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. Get your ass in the top tier. My queen, Hela, or Hela? I don't know how you pronounce that. The second I saw her, I dropped to my knees, clutching my chest. Okay, if she got you doing all of that, maybe I will be able to relate, hopefully.
Neil.
Oh.
Neil. Before you're queen.
I don't know whether to be frightened or, as she said, get down on my knees. She reminds me if Shego like grew up and went into the, what is that, the Marvel universe. I don't know if she'll be my gay awakening. And like I said, I'm slightly scared but slightly turned on. So I'm gonna put her in one eye open when I'm sleeping, you know, because like I said, the same thing for Aubrey. I need a little bit more love. But if I see whatever movie she's in, maybe I will bump her up a tier. But for now, one eye open when I'm sleeping. Okay, 6 edits in the top tier, 6 in the second, 2 in the middle tier. This is a success to me. This is the look and smell of success if I've ever seen it. But yeah, that is it for part 4 of ranking your gay awakenings. I don't know how soon I'm gonna do part 5. Let's do this, okay? I've never done this before in my YouTube career. But if this video gets 5,000 likes, freak it, I'm going big here. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I will do part 5 of ranking your gay awakenings. I probably still will end up doing it. It just depends on how fast I will. But regardless, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, do all that shit. Follow my socials, links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Adios. Again, even, oh, fuck.